Welcome to this 30-minute Hatha yoga practice for healthy hips. We'll get started today in Child's Pose Balasana. Widen your knees as much as you would like. Soften your forehead onto the mat as you reach your arms out in front. Gift yourself a few moments to settle into this posture. Perhaps taking a moment to feel the connection between your body and the surface beneath you. Noticing how you feel in this position. Are you able to soften and find ease? Or maybe there are regions of sensitivity or tightness. Gift yourself permission to meet yourself exactly where you are, free from judgment, free from expectations about how your practice ought to unfold. From this space of non-judgment and acceptance, begin to notice your breath. Notice each inhalation and each exhalation. Noticing where you feel the breath manifesting within the body. Perhaps asking yourself whether it's possible to soften a little more with every subsequent exhalation. Allow each breath to guide you deeper into your practice. Offer yourself 5 nourishing breaths in Child's Pose. On your next breath, raise your head off the mat and walk your arms over to the left. You might like to reach your right arm a little further away, noticing a nice stretch for the right side of your torso and perhaps around your right shoulder. On your next inhalation, return through center. And on your exhalation, walk your hands over to the right. Revolved Child's Pose. Inhale, return to Child's Pose. Press into your palms and rise into tabletop. Let's mobilize the spine. On your inhalation, lower the belly, open the chest, gaze forwards. Exhale, press into your palms around the spine, chin to chest. Flowing through another round of our cat and cow. And once more. Noticing the sensations around the back. Return to tabletop. On your next inhalation, reach your left arm skywards, gaze up. Exhale, thread the needle, Parsva Balasana. You can keep your right hand where it is, Otherwise, glide your right palm towards the top of your mat as you extend your right leg out behind you. You can stay here, or on your next exhalation, float your right leg up using glute strength. Continue to point your toes, lengthen your leg as you simultaneously direct your right hip bone towards the mat. Whilst you find strength and stability in this posture, see if you can soften into the face and the jaw. Allow yourself to create space between each breath. If you had your leg raised, mindfully return your right knee to the earth and return your right palm under your right shoulder. On your inhalation, reach your left arm skywards, gaze up, or open up the chest. Exhale, Bamanasana. On your inhalation, raise your right arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Again, you have the option to stay here, or if you like, reach your left arm forwards and your left leg back. Stabilize the pelvis. On your exhalation, float your left leg skywards. Feel the opposition between energies as you root your hands into the earth and as you reach your left leg skywards. Continue to engage your left glutes, your left quads. Feel the steadiness and the lightness within your body. Offer yourself 3 mindful breaths in this expression of thread the needle. If you had your left leg raised, mindfully return your knee and then your left palm to the earth. Inhale to reach your right arm skywards, find length. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck your left toes under. On your next breath, glide your left leg back and float your leg up to hip height. Turn on the glutes. If you like, you can reach your right arm up at shoulder height. Bird dog, Dandayamana Bamanasana. Feel the opposition between forces as you reach your limbs away from the body. Find a steady point of focus, your drishti. Continue to lengthen the back of your neck, soften your face. Press firmly into your left palm, your knuckles, and your fingertips so that we are supporting our wrists. With each exhalation, feel yourself drawing your navel, your belly button in towards the spine so that we are protecting the back body. You can stay here in bird dog, or on your next breath, begin to bend your left knee. Use your right hand to grab a hold of either the medial edge of your ankle or your foot. Begin to kick your left foot into your right hand, helping you find that traction to lift your body skywards, open up the chest. Continue to press into your left palm, as well as your right knee, your shin, and your foot. This is going to help keep the torso upright. Notice the strength of your back body, and perhaps a deep opening for your chest and your right shoulder. With each inhalation, feel yourself breathing in clarity and focus. And with each exhalation, give yourself permission to let go, to release unwanted energy, to release distractions, judgments. Continue to anchor yourself in this posture with the support of your breath. If you were in tiger pose, mindfully release the bind, return to tabletop, and let's take a round of cat and cow. Releasing any tension from the back body. Return to tabletop. On your next breath, glide your right foot back, float your leg up to hip height. Know that you can always stay here. If you'd like to take it further, reach your left arm out in front, bird dog. Feel the stability and the strength that resides within this posture, that resides within you. Continue to drive into the heel of your right foot. Lengthen that leg back. Firm up your thigh and the back of your leg, your glutes. Continue to reach your left fingertips out in front, whilst creating space between your left earlobe and your shoulder. Notice if you begin to harbor tension around your face or your jaw. Allow each exhalation to guide softness into this region of your body. Offer yourself one more breath here. If you'd like to join us in tiger pose, grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand, press firmly into your right palm and your left leg as you reach your right leg skywards. And this is a really deep back bend, particularly for the lower back, the lumbar and sacral regions. So we want to think about engaging our abdominals with each exhalation. This is going to help to keep this a safe and supportive posture. As you work on cultivating more awareness in this posture, see if you can discern between the rooting energies anchoring you into Mother Earth and the rising energies that are helping you channel energy upwards, helping you to lift your leg, open up your chest, shine your heart forwards. If you were in Vyagrasana, mindfully release the bind, return to tabletop, and from here tuck your toes under, walk your hands out in front, inhale, rise into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You might like to take a moment to pedal out your legs, or perhaps find stillness. as we begin to establish a strong foundation in this inversion, feel yourself pressing your palms, your knuckles, and your finger pads into the mat. Anchor your feet into Mother Earth and continue to lengthen your spine. Reach your tailbone skywards. Notice the opening and the deep stretch for the backs of your legs. Find your drishti. You might find it helpful to gaze between your legs, perhaps up towards your pelvis, or if you like, you can close the eyes. Continue to lengthen the back of your neck, soften your face, and breathe. Offer yourself 4 nourishing breaths in Downward Dog. On your next inhalation, lift your left leg, 3-legged dog. Firm up your left glutes. Continue to stabilize your shoulders, lengthen the torso. On your next exhalation, guide your left foot towards the outer edge of your left hand. Lower your right knee down. You can either point or tuck your back toes under, coming into lizard pose. Roughly aligning your left knee on top of your left ankle. I'm going to keep my arms extended for this stretch, although if it feels right for you, know that you can definitely lower down onto your forearms, perhaps open up your left hip. Notice the deep stretch for your right hip, and perhaps any other regions of the body. You are welcome to stay where you are in this stretch. If you'd like to take it further, bend your right knee. Use your left hand to grab a hold of either your foot or your ankle. Continue to shine your heart forwards, or perhaps rotate it slightly to the left. In this stretch, we want to think about guiding our hips down towards the top of our mat. Noticing the deep stretch for your right quads. Breathe into any regions of sensation. If you are in the bind, gently release your left palm onto the earth, tuck your back toes under, and let's meet in downward facing dog. Taking a moment to consider whether you notice any differing sensations between the left and right leg. On your next inhalation, raise your right leg, 3-legged dog. Engage your right glutes. On your next exhalation, lizard pose, Uttanapristhasana. Right foot to the outer edge of your right hand. Lower your back knee down. Find your expression of this posture. Is it possible to find strength within the arms as you soften into your hips? Offer yourself one nourishing breath in lizard pose. If you'd like to take this further, bend your back knee, use your right hand to grab a hold of your foot or your ankle. Continue to melt your hips towards the top of your mat. Noticing the deep opening for your left thigh. Guiding your breath to the regions of the body where you feel sensation. Gently release the arm bind. Return your left foot and your right hand to the earth. Again, we will meet in downward facing dog. Offer yourself one breath in downward dog. And mindfully lower the knees down. Keep your hips aligned over your knees and we'll come into puppy pose, Uttan Shishosana. Melt your heart towards the earth, perhaps resting your chin or your forehead on the mat. When you're ready, press into your palms, elevate the torso, and we'll come into a seated position. On your next inhalation, reach your arms skyward, stretch the torso. Exhale, side bend to the left. Right palm against your thigh, left palm behind the back. Ever so slightly guide your chin down towards your chest to help you lengthen the back of your neck. With each inhalation, create space. And with each exhalation, see if you can twist a little more into this posture. On your next inhalation, return to center, find length. Exhale, spinal twist to the right. Notice where you feel this stretch. Perhaps there is some sensation between the shoulder blades. Is it possible to soften into your hips, your glutes? On your next inhalation, return to center, find length. Exhale, side bend to the left palm on the earth. Breathe into the right side body. Continue to soften your face. On your next inhalation, rise up, reach the arms skywards. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, relax the arms down, roll the shoulders back. Rest your palms atop of your lap. If you like, you can close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Gift yourself this opportunity to slow down, connect with the breath, and thank yourself for showing up here today. Might it be possible to welcome gratitude into this moment, into your experience? Let us take 3 nourishing breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling, letting go, sighing it all out. 2 more breaths here. As we begin to round off our practice, you might like to ask yourself whether it's possible for you to bring this peace, clarity, focus, and stillness that we have cultivated with you throughout the course of your day. On your next inhalation, reach your arms skyward, stretch the torso, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let us close today's practice with the mantra Om. Inhale to prepare. Om. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this 30-minute Hatha yoga practice. I would love to hear your experience. feel free to leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe to this channel. Your efforts really help to support the continuation of free and accessible yoga. Have a beautiful day.